Something big has just happened in the book. This is so intense. Hi. So one of the challenges for the Create-a-thon is to cook Korean food, and for that I have decided to do a 3-course come dine with me inspired Korean inspired meal. Now I wanted to be true to Korean cuisine, so I didn't want to just like take it from white people. So I didn't just want to follow recipes that were white people mimicking Korean cuisine. I did find this awesome online recipe website called My Korean Kitchen. It is run by a woman called Sue, who is Korean and is sort of sharing the recipes that she knows, and I'm finding it really lovely to follow that. Yeah, so I will be making 3 courses. I will be making an appetizer, I will be making a main meal, and I'll be making a dessert. For the appetizer, takkangjang. I'm gonna write it down below. It is Korean fried chicken, so I'm gonna be doing that for the appetizer. For the main course, I'll be making japchae, which is a fried noodle beef meal. And for the dessert, I'm going to be making some Korean pancakes called heuto, which is a Korean filled pancake filled in this recipe with sugar and cinnamon. I am very sorry about my pronunciation. I am trying. I have written down every single one of them down below, but I didn't just want to say the English versions of them. I'm gonna try and make the food now. Okay, first of all I'm going to be making and resting the dough for the Korean pancakes. And then I'm gonna probably make the fried chicken, and lastly I'm gonna make the stir fry. That's the plan. So I'm starting out the process very similarly to how I made bukti last week. However, this recipe doesn't actually have any water in it, but I am trying to make sure that the yeast is active, just in case. Shiitake mushrooms are soaked in water so that they become cookable. They were dried before, so there we go. My mushroom's soaking and my dough's covered up and ready to go, just waiting for it to rise. And now I'm going to be making the chicken. Because I'm a giant baby and I hate working with kid chicken, so I want to get it over with as soon as possible. I'm gonna mix this, don't hate me. Also I didn't have onion powder, which please forgive me for that. I just couldn't find it. Okay, let's do this. I can work with chicken. I can do it. So many plot twists. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't feel too much like reading this afternoon, so I'm going to be trying a couple of new K-dramas for the first time. Okay. There are so many plot twists in this book. Okay, so the plot of this book was brilliant. I mean, the plot twists were fantastic. And the story was really, really nice. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It had a lot of K-drama plot devices, which which could be cheesy, but they felt more intentional, like they were a homage to the genre. And I really liked reading everything that I did. I think I would give this a high 4-star at the moment. And I'm really glad I took my time with it. I've been feeling a little bit burned out because of just how many books I read in June. So I am not too fussed about dedicating this week to this one book. It is Saturday today, and I still have today and tomorrow. So I've been debating whether to go into Silence of the Bones because I do really want to read that book. But I think I'm gonna be reading Cheese in the Trap so that I can maybe read as much of season 1 of the webtoon as I can today, and then watch Cheese in the Trap tomorrow. I think that could be quite fun. So that's the plan. Okay. Alright, there's definitely some sneaky, shady stuff going on here. I've gotten to episode 20. There's 46 episodes in this, so I might try and get to halfway, but I'm actually going to try and start watching Cheese in the Trap, the show, today, because I don't think I'm going to finish the webtoon, season 1 of the webtoon today, so cool. Let's do this. I just got to episode 22. These people are so creepy. I'm so scared. This feels more like a thriller than a romantic thingy. Okay. Show is not what I expected, and I'm suspicious of everyone. So I just finished season 1 of Cheese in the Trap, and it was super intense. Like the last couple of episodes, especially with there's a group project, and I had all of the feels of doing group projects in schools, which I hated. And it makes me really angry. Okay, so this webtoon was not what I expected. I thought it was going to be a fluffy, romantic story, and like bits of it seem quite similar to Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. However, the paranoia in this webtoon is so intense, it feels like a thriller. Like, I feel like someone's gonna get murdered at one point in this series. Like, it's messed up, and you don't trust anybody, and everyone is really scheming, and oh my goodness. Okay, it sounds like I don't like that part, but I actually really liked that was the atmosphere of that story, because I don't ship anyone, and I think everyone is messed up, and it's fascinating. I'm on the main character's side, but everyone else, except for her friends. No, everyone is scheming. Everyone is scheming. So that is the end of Koreadathon. I'm gonna spend the rest of today watching Cheese in the Trap, the TV series. I have started watching it and I really, really like that. I think at the beginning I struggled with the webtoon because a lot of the nuances, and this has been pointed out in the comments, but it is a little bit confusing with all the backstory, and also it is a couple of the nuances of the creepiness and of the paranoia-inducing behavior sort of slipped through the cracks. So I thought it was very much just going to be a typical romance to begin with. It was not. It wasn't necessarily not a romance, but yeah. So currently I'm thinking about a 3.5, which is okay. I thought it was an okay webtoon. I did like the slightly thrillery things about it. I do already love the TV series a little bit more because I get to more of the nuance. I get what it's supposed to be a little bit better. I'm gonna go do that. Okay, this is gonna be me signing off. Thank you so much for following me this week. I had so much fun cooking Korean food and reading Korean books. And I'm gonna go watch a Korean TV show. Okay, a K-drama. Okay,